The battle rap community is currently going through its own internal civil war on social media and everywhere else. And social media is one of the worst. It's becoming it's look, it's the best thing and it's the worst thing in the world. I mean, and the fact that this is all being played out all on social media the way it is it's bothersome, man, because situations like this I don't believe belong on social media. And the fact that the what I'm seeing with the community, the way they are just tearing in each other, it's literally, it's like people have picked sides, they have drawn lines, and they're destroying the other side no matter what. All right. The point here, like the truth here is we don't know. All right. Nobody knows. I don't know these people. I don't know Math. I don't know Kiki. I don't know them, bro. All right. I don't know them. Just because you see people on social media, you see them on this television screen, you see them on your phone, you see them on YouTube, that doesn't mean you know them. The only people you really know are the people you know in real life. Okay? If you only have text message relationships with people or Skype relationships with people, you don't really know those people. Okay, you don't. I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm not gonna sit here and say I know either way. And then a lot of people are acting like they know. They know. Oh, I believe him. I believe her. I believe him. I believe her. I don't know how you can do that. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I mean, I'm sure. I mean, if you're watching this video, if you're literally still unaware, we were live last night. Addressing. All right, Mr. Polo's racist accusations towards me, which was ridiculous, by the way. All right, and breaking news happened literally while we were live. Math Hoffa was live during her show. He had got the call while he was live, and it happened where Kiki goes onto her Instagram and basically drops a 30-minute video saying that we're gonna call it because YouTube is very strict about these type of things. We'll call it essay. You know what that means? Essay, sexual. All right, basically that's what she did to him, and that's what he did to her. There's a 30-minute, and we watched the video on my live, and it's unlisted right now because the nature of the situation. You know how YouTube's gonna react. You know what they're gonna do. If you guys want to see it, you can DM me and I can send you a link. Or I might just republish it later on today. We'll see how everything else transpires here and how they're dealing with the situation on YouTube, because I already have a strike on my channel, and I'm not trying to get another one. So, because if I do get another one, then I can't go live anymore, and I can't do this, I can't do that. So I'm not trying to do all that. But anyways, so she does go live on Instagram, and she she talks about this happening to her, and that she hasn't been to a battle rap event since. That she was in, that she went to the hospital. She got a rape. She can't even say that. she had the R kit done. She had it was investigated and this and that. She went through the whole motion, and there's an audio recording that says Matt's guilty, that says he admits to her hearing her say no, and he still continued, that he choked her unconscious. And she goes through a few details here on her Instagram live, and we watched that live, so if you can see my like real time reaction to that, which is pretty insane because I rewatched it and it's like, it's just real. It's just pretty nuts, bro. It's pretty nuts. And my thing is, I don't know. I don't know who's telling the truth and who's lying. Like, because I don't know these people. And for anyone who, if you don't know these people, then you have no right to say who's lying, who's not. Math is saying it's not true. Math is gonna go live tonight to address the allegations. Okay, and like I said last night, what she's doing here, she's saying she has the proof of an audio recording. So if you're gonna go out on live and do this and accuse that, what's gonna happen to Math. The circumstances that's happening here. I think you should put out that information if you're gonna do it. I think you need to put out the audio. All right, because that's it's over after that. Once we hear the audio, if everything she's saying on that audio is true, it's a wrap. It's literally a wrap, and Math has nothing to say, and she'll have a civil case against the city who decided not to press charges against Math Hoffa if all this is true. Now, if it's not true, or she embellished the audio, or she's saying that the audio says certain things that it didn't, and then she put this out there like that, Math has a lawsuit against her for defamation. So either way, a lawsuit can come out of this, or should come out of this. Either way, a lawsuit should 100% come out. I just watched a TV show on Netflix a while back. I can't remember the name offhand, but it was basically a situation like this where a girl got, essayed, and she went to the hospital, did everything, went through the motions, this and that, and she didn't know who her accuser was, and I think it was based on a true story, and she didn't know who her accuser was, but the police basically thought she was lying. And then it came out later, like towards the end of the series, that they had actually arrested a guy who had done this to a bunch of women, and that he was taking pictures of them, and they found her picture in the evidence room. So then she ended up suing the department and everything, and got settled for like $200,000-$300,000 or something like that. I can't remember, maybe it was more. So I mean, I had just literally watched a series like that. I'm pretty sure that was based off a true story, but I'm not 100%. So don't quote me on that. But a lawsuit 100% could come out of this. Now, but here's the thing. This is what I want to say. The battle rap community is literally destroying itself over this. Everyone is fighting with each other. Everybody's going crazy. People are getting canceled over this because of their opinions and this and that. And I think that's absolutely crazy. First of all, I don't understand why people are like, well, I'm done with battle rap. Battle rap is trash. This is bad. Like this. Again, like I said last night, there's bad people and everything. There's bad bar owners. There's bad battle rappers. There's bad battle rap fans. There's bad lawyers. There's bad police officers. There's bad congressmen. There's bad everything. There's bad McDonald's workers. There's bad construction workers, right? There's bad commentators. There's bad YouTube commentators. Like, there's literally good and bad of everything. So just to say this is like a battle rap issue, I don't understand that. Now, if you want to say this is if this is something that the culture encourages, and that the league, like, that's a whole nother thing you guys can go down, and if you guys want to explore that, I'm willing to listen. But I don't think that's what this is. I don't think if it's something that's encouraged in the battle rap community, that's pretty crazy. And I don't know. I don't know. Like, then that's basically implementing like smacking them, or the battle rap leagues, like they're fostering some kind of a situation here where that it would be encouraged. But I don't know about all that. But I think people need to relax. Social media is ridiculous right now. All right, people are mad at everybody for having an opinion, for having this, for having that, saying you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to think this way, you got to think that way, you need to believe her, you need to not believe her, you need to believe Math, you need to not believe Math. How am I supposed to know? How are we supposed to believe anybody, bro? You can't, because I don't know these people. All right, and when you're gonna do this trial in social media, all right, basically. She's trying him in the court of public opinion at this point. When she went on Instagram and did all this, okay, if it was my daughter, I would have never let her go on social media and do this. I would have never done it. All right, I would have. First of all, I took care of this myself. All right, I know DME, vigilante justice, whatever, bro. I mean, that's how I feel. But if she was my daughter, I would never let her go on social media and do this and put that out there, because this will never go away. This is something that will never. Like, that video will last forever, and in the ethos, and it's not something that I would want out there. There's so many different ways to handle this, and I'm not saying she's wrong for what she did or she's right for what she did, but if like I said, whoever is lying in this situation, one of them is lying. One of us is lying. All right, either Matt's lying or she's lying. Okay, and one of them is a piece of trash. And I don't know who. And for everyone keeps saying I'm supposed to know who. How? I don't know these people. They're just strangers to me. They're strangers to me. One went on social media and accused someone else of something. How am I supposed to know? Okay? From watching her video, look, it seems credible, but then there's things that maybe don't seem credible. See, I don't even want to play that game. It's not for us to play that game. All right? It's up for a court of law. Now, she's saying she tried that method and it didn't work. The court of law failed her. Okay, well, then she needs to get a lawyer and get some people involved here, and then like I said, if she literally has a recording, if what she's saying is true, where she went and got the R kit and took that and was in the hospital for a week and this and that, and they still decided not to press charges with all this evidence that she says is against math, all right, then she needs to sue the heck out of the city, the police department, and whoever fumbled this case. Sue them to death, all right? And I will be all for it if that's true. All right. And math, if it is true, and if she does win that lawsuit and this and that, math is done in battle rap. I think he's done anyways. I don't see anyone ever wanting to battle him. Unless somehow he can prove this is all fake. There's nothing really he can do about the situation. And what I say here, he can prove it's fake. How? Because she says she has this recording. She says she has evidence. If the recording comes out and proves that he's guilty, then he's done. If the recording comes out and proves and she was lying about it, honestly, she's done, because that's crazy. So I just want the battle rap community to stop blaming everybody. Stop blaming people for their opinions. Let people have their opinions and we move forward, and we'll see how this plays out. All right? I just hate to see this internal rift that the community is having over this, and people trying to say this is like some bad light on battle rap. This is not a bad eye on battle rap. This is a bad eye on Math Hoffa or Kiki or whatever's going on here. Whoever's lying, that's who this bad eye is in. All right? I don't understand why like battle rap is the thing that we're all looking at. But anyways, I love you guys, man. Let me know. Let me know what you think. But let's stop trying to tear each other down over this. Like, this is not our situation. I'm sorry. This is between two people and the people that know them. The people that know them, they have every right to say what they're saying. Okay? But people who don't know these people personally, I don't know why we're so invested in tearing everyone down over our opinions about this, because we know women have lied before, but women have been raped. It's happened to them for real before. All right, so how am I supposed to figure that out from what this is? And I just hate that it's being played out on social media, and I hate what's going on Twitter. Twitter is literally just battle rap. Twitter has collapsed. It's collapsed. So love you guys. Peace.